All right, hello. So we're gonna start with some Magic Arena because they pushed ranked Brawl live. I'm also gonna get all my uh Marvel stuff, all the Marvel packs. So yeah, we're gonna plan is to try and put together a deck that is not dog shit. Um, and then I know I'm claiming all my shit that I bought. Oh, and congrats to the is it the dev team or was it the arena dev team or was it like just like the Magic team in general at WotC? They successfully unionized, so claps and poggers for them. But yeah, we're gonna try and build a deck and try and not get shit on. I don't really have an idea of who I'm gonna like what deck I'm gonna try and build. I did have one thought, but I think I'm gonna save that for if I just start really getting shit on. I'm just gonna randomly do that. What cool shit is in here? Starter bundle with cap, um, cosmetics. The Captain America Precon for Brawl. Blah blah blah. Oh, they brought the Spider-Man um full arts in. Now, were these here bef? No, they. I guess they wouldn't have been in because they basically they got the rights to the Spider-Man stuff that they didn't have when they put through the Omen Path out. So yeah. Wow, there are so many different avatars. Um, uh, they have like all the different scenes, or at least they have. Yeah, they have a bunch of the different scenes. I don't think they have all of them. Doesn't look like. Or maybe they do. Alright, let's open the like 50 packs that I have. 30? Never mind. And at some point, we may abruptly switch games. I don't even know if I'll get to build a deck before we switch games, but we might switch games and play games with the tools. Okay. Okay, so let's go to deck builder. New deck. Format. Competitive Brawl. Okay, it's called competitive, not ranked. Excuse me. I don't like. Should I build a Marvel commander maybe for this? Hold on, let me do that at least. Can... Oh, I hate that it does this. Yeah. Let me... Uh... Okay. Let's see. I mean, don't want to go too crazy with colors. Like, max amount of colors I want is like 3. So let's go to the end here. Do I maybe just want to build cap? Um, let's see, does anything else jump out at me? Artifact stuff. Interesting. Um, okay. So that damage is done, but all other damage already dealt to him is healed. Hold on. Let me see if I can properly understand this. If damage would be dealt to Wolverine, instead that damage is dealt, but all other damage already dealt to him is healed. So like if say he gets shocked, so he has 2 damage marked on him. If he then is hit, if he's then bolted, he takes 3, and then only 3 damage is marked, I assume. Let's, but if you deal 5 to him in one shot, he's dead no matter what, I believe. I assume that's how that works. So that he's not like literally invincible. You can always just hit him with a destroy, but whatever. Remember another creature you control with death touch dies. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Eh. So I was thinking maybe doing Ares. You know what? I tend to lean toward like Kindred type decks. So let's just give Cap a try. Let's give Heroes a try. So T Hero. Okay. Like, what does he do? He does counters, right? Yeah. Just haste and counters. So let's do counter. Um, I don't care about power up, really. That needs to be artifacts. When we put 1 or more counters on another creature, if it's not a creature, you may put the same number and kind of counters on Captain Marvel. And this is just when another hero you control enters. So you put a +1/+1 counter on that hero and +1/+1 counter on Cap. And Captain Marvel would end up getting 2 counters because... Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, right? We're gonna put 1 or more counters on another creature. If it's not a creature, you may put this, yeah, okay. Because it would still trigger for each, so she would get 2. Um, let's put that in. We can put Aranya in. Power up ability, no. Yeah, that's good. Power up, or you cast a spell, add red and put a +1, +1 counter on Vision, Scarlet Witch. Um, Not really a spell singer deck. Secondly, I draw a card and put a counter on She-Hulk. Interesting. No. Um, nah. No. Whenever you draw a card, if you control another hero, Human Torch deals 1 damage to target opponent. Um, I mean, I'm always going to be controlling a hero, or it should be. Yeah, I'll add them. When you discard a card, put +1/+1 counter on target spider. No. No. Um, mm, so there's a little bit of like exile um synergy with this. It seems like with Aranya, Ollie Hayes kind of, Jessica. Um, um, I'll put him in for now. Second card each turn. That doesn't give me, let me draw, right? No. Interesting. Mora. Just have a power up. Let's just bounce. Uh, Put her in. Uh, okay, that's pretty good. Um, yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yes. Yes. Um, I guess why not? Yeah. Um, for some poppies and uh, don't damage from a plus one kind of hunter. Sure. Um, no, I'm not gonna have target sec or spells that target. Um, or sells that target someone actual. Um, that's like alright, but sure. Not gonna be doing much spell slinging. Yes, we could do that. Okay. Um, um, Dealt damage deals that much damage to any other target. Attacks alone, no. Not bad. No. 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 Phil Coulson? Yeah. Um, okay. And then let me actually put hero in the oh, hold on. So we don't want heroic. That didn't help. There we go. Yeah. Okay. 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 Not bad. Okay. Um, no. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Um, uh, sure. Okay. Let me go back because um there's like the exile synergy stuff. I'm gonna put some of that in actually. So like Jessica, it was mostly in red. It was Gwen. Um, Molly Hayes can stay out. That. I don't know, this requires two more spiders that could come out. Okay. So I think, so we have 29 creatures. That's not bad. All right. Let's not do creatures. You can do all this stuff. And we're gonna care about counters. I work with counters a lot, so I'll know the good counter spells pretty easily through here, unless they're new. That's pretty darn good. That's good. Put that in for now. This is good, right? Yeah. I'm gonna put that in because it's kind of flavorful. This is actually not bad. Uh, Breakable formation, definitely. Um, Practice offense is pretty good. What's my mana curve looking like? Turn up 3 with total mana value 3 or less. That's not really worth it. Cathar's Crusade. Feldar Retreat. No. Virtue of Loyalty is good. Like these are pretty good. Oh, it's gonna offer me a bunch of counter spells. um, do I put counter spells in? I mean, I should put a few in at least. Put like just good old counter spell in. Put in Wash Away, even though I don't feel good about it. Um, no, I'm not gonna Pact of Negation. Just because I know I'll end up just losing the game because of that. Um, Drain is still in. Um, I'm not gonna be casting many instants or sorceries, so that's not really worth it. Looks like we might be switching games soon. Looks like I put cancel in. Force negation. That's something I was looking for. I kind of want to craft this version because force negation. Put this version in. Um. Force of will should definitely go in. Yeah. Okay, we're through all the counter spells. Now, um, that's attack. Okay. Yeah, it seems like we are switching. So give me 1 second. We'll save that. So we're gonna be playing Mecha Chameleon with at least Chris and Tub. So give me a second. I didn't change the game or the thumbnail. That is okay. It almost seemed like huh. Okay. I think that's interesting. Um I think they just lost internet. I think Chris and Ted just lost internet. Um Hopefully, I'm not debating right now, but I think their internet just died right as we're about to switch playing games with them. So bear with me for a moment. Just gonna hop in Discord. And we'll see if they return. Here, I'll launch magic again. We'll continue building while they get their internet back. Alright. We were working on this deck. And we were at we were doing other stuff. But not creatures. And we were all the way into the red cards. It's not a lot of red counter synergy, but there are some. Okay, looks like they're coming back. It's not, it's enter triggers, yeah. Uh, no. There's a card that I'm thinking of. I don't know if it's in Arena, though. Oh, no, it is. There it is. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Did your
Just doing it.
internet die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did yours just die?
No, no, no. I saw you like everything like go offline. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, they.
yeah. Our internet is weird right now.
This is very hard.
Oh no. All right. Yeah. It's a private server, I assume. Whoops. Okay, well. Don't say that out loud next time. Just FYI. Because I'm streaming. By the way. Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, hello. Wait. Oh my god, the sensitivity. Yeah, no screen peeking me. Which you can actually do. That's a secret. Hmm. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, okay. I just realized I'm right next to. I assume Isabella is on your other account, Chris. And you're, just so you're, Chris, just so you're aware, you're glowing. You might want to adjust yourself. There you go. Yeah, if you're flashing red like that, that's not good. Yeah.
You got clocks. We're clock. All right, there's in 5 seconds. Everyone's gonna whistle.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm fucked.
And you know, you can like, if you're hiding, Chris, you can like free cam and spectate other people and Ted.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to make sure my
Yeah.
body. I like keep
No,
holding still, and then it blinks late. Like,
yeah, I'm aware of your situation. Just letting you know.
Oh my god, I'm not in the right place. Yeah, I see someone blinking red. I'm just gonna not work on that for the minute.
what is happening? Why? I'm fucking. This is so stupid.
What the hell?
Oh, was she a wall? I just was blinking. This is
What
so
is the spot you're trying to
stupid.
do? What is the spot
Look,
you're trying to do?
it's like it doesn't blink multiple times in a row. Like it wasn't blinking. And then I just stand perfectly still, and then it'll randomly start blinking.
Wait, Brennan.
This game sucks.
Oh, he's right here.
Look.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, I thought about doing something similar, Bren.
I don't need to make the answer check as long. We can just run that back because that was really close.
Alright, one more, but
We'll run that back.
I
We'll
don't
run
know
that back.
about this one.
The map.
No, it's game. Nothing. Just waiting.
Oh, I'm typing. I like hit T and I was like, why can't I move?
Probably not. Do I feel it? Who's on your Ted?
I am.
Again?
Yeah, I was just running it back. That was a really quick round.
I have an idea. I don't know if it's good, but can I like go might be able to do it, but I don't know that I'm gonna be able to. Okay, you can do it.
I'm on my way, fellas.
And then how do you get that? Oh, that is not what I want. How do I? Oh, how do I make the brush bigger?
Hold right, click, and then go. Move your mouse left or
Ah,
right.
okay, there we go.
Exactly owning right now, but that's okay. Someone's flashing.
Dude, this is so stupid. It should flash immediately. It shouldn't fucking delay that fucking bullshit. This is the stupidest fucking game ever, actually.
Well, I don't know if this is best, but
I'm sorry.
nice paint job, Ted, by the way.
Thank you. Is that in front of me or behind me?
Chris.
No.
Oh my god, he's a horse cock.
Dude, this game actually kind of sucks. The buried too much function being delayed is so
But it tells you.
No. It only glowed. I was hands off the keyboard for 30 seconds and then it
But it says like on it says like text before it flashes. It says like if you stay here, you will flash.
Yeah, there's like yellow text on your screen that will alert that.
There's a million pieces of text on my screen at all
It-
times.
I'm aware. It's in the middle of your screen.
But then this is also where it gets dumb. Like, this is so stupid.
Well, we can always play the zombie mode where it's like once you get killed, you then get to hunt for the.
I don't know. I don't know about this game. It's like so much downtime for just getting hunted.
And we'll do the infection next time. And you won't have
No, I
downtime.
don't. I genuinely don't think it's.
Yeah,
don't
we
think
don't have to
it's
play it. It's
good.
fun.
Where am I dead?
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'm just gonna hang out with Isabella and just chill out.
Okay.
You gonna keep playing Magic? I'm just gonna play League.
Yeah, yeah.
Copy that.
Okay.
Good luck.
Bye. Okay. I guess we're going back to Magic. Let me switch everything back. Um, um, oh wait, I need to change. I did that. Okay. Game cap, please. There you go. Okay. Where were we? All right. Do that. Counter. Okay. Fly over to red. Okay. Um. Um. More lies is usually pretty good. We can do absorb as well. Um. Um. I'll look at board wipes in a little bit. Um. Ionize, sure. Um, Interesting. Um, Talk Mimic is good. Ozolith is good. For activated abilities. Um, I don't think there's many activated abilities, but there are some. Let me put Activate Cauldron in. Um, some extra draw. No. Put that guy in for now, though I imagine he'll end up coming out. Let's see. Door of Destinies is pretty good here. I mean, one ring. Why not? Banner of Kinship's pretty good here. Okay. Then let's do creature type. Do Harold's Horn, do Chronicle, Vanquishers, Roaming Throne, Patchwork. Let's see, what's... Don't think the incubator's really worth it. That's good, that's good. Do that, I guess. That's good, that's good. What is this? Don't need that. Could do that, I guess. Don't need that. No. Winnowing is good here. Like that and that are good. Okay, what are we looking like? What the fuck was that? And then let's get some removal going. So Troy or O exile. Just instants and sorceries. Grab Pedal Showdown, Road, Path. Swords. Um, do Parting Gust. Isn't bad here. Let's see. What am I looking for? There's a specific card that I'm looking for. Well, that's good. Stroke of Midnight, that's what I'm looking for. Already got a bunch of counter spells. Are there any red spells that I might want to put in? There's really no reason to put any burn in if I have like the destroy and exile spells from white. I already have a bunch of counter spells from blue. Let's do Cyclonic Rift. Okay, this is without any lands really. So we can, there's some stuff that we gotta get rid of. Alright. How many creatures do we have? We have 32 creatures. We can get rid of 2 creatures. So one of them will be this guy. And probably just get rid of get rid of this guy. I'll definitely keep. Let's. I don't really care about recursion here. Is this really worth it? 4 heroes. I'll get Vigilance and Haste. It'll get a counter. And Cap will get a counter, so Cap will get 4 counters. 5 counters. And they'll each end up being 3 threes. Let's see. Each other creature you control. Yeah, get rid of recursion stuff. We can get rid of Sue, because she's going to create walls, which aren't heroes. Okay, so we got it down to 30 creatures. That's fine. We got a bunch of instants and artifacts and enchantments. We can probably get rid of some of the counter spells we have. Get rid of that. Get rid of... I should have like slipped in like Soul Ring with Competitive Brawl. That would have been funny. Um, so I'm probably gonna want to go with 39 lands. So right now, if I have 39 lands, then I'm gonna want 61 cards, which means we have to get rid of 24 cards. Okay. Um, Probably get rid of Final Showdown. Yeah, I can get rid of that. I think I can get rid of Wreck Raid. Um, yeah, get rid of that. That's fine. I'll keep. There's still some, hold on, there's still some things that, um, Arcane Signet. Um, Lightning Greaves. Swiftfoot. What other, like, commander staples? Hold on, let me, like, I'm gonna bring up Moxfield, actually. Um, give me a second. All right. Um, is that in here? I don't think so. No, it's not. Okay. I could do signets. And talismans. Okay. All right. Let's let's start looking at these again. So we got 23 artifacts. No, I might just take. Hmm. I think I'm gonna take the Soul Cauldron out. I'm not necessarily gonna attack with Cap, so I might just take Tome Legends out. Tome of Legends. Let's see. I might actually take the talismans and the signets out. Here, let me hit the suggest lands. Okay. This guy can go in. Let me do my land base here. Um, put that in for the hell of it, kinda. Where's that? There we go. Yes, yes. This I believe is a good land. Yes, yes, yes. No. Surveil land. Let's put the fast lands in for now. I might end up taking them out. Surveil. Okay. Uh, Stick Monastery, Triome, Landscape. So, is there not... Is that land cycle not... I guess not. I guess it's not a full land cycle. Barren Mesa. Put Avengers Tower in already. Ancient Tomb is not banned in this. Poggers. Man Tower, obviously. Cavern of Souls. Let's see. Put a demo field in for the hell of it. I'll put a gemstone in. Field of Ruin in for now. Flooded Strand definitely goes in. Mana Confluence goes in. Um, Scalding Tarn. Collecting Pool Reliquary. Plaza of Heroes. Prismatic Vista. Rogue's Passage in for now. Starting Town. I'll put that in. Secret Tunnel. Three Tree. Okay, that's pretty much the land base. Assuming we're primarily white. So where am I dumb? There's no way I have 51 lands already without even having basics in. Right? There's no way. Um, Mountain? Wow. I don't have basics in right now. Okay. Alright, so we definitely got some work to do here. But before we do that, I gotta pee real quick. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also got snacks. Um, let's thin out this, um, mana base a little bit. Yeah, so we're primarily white. So let's get rid of all of these, pretty much. Or maybe not all those. I'm gonna do some of the blue and reds. The ones I care about, mountains or islands, or that are mountains or islands. It's like that, that, that. Actually, not even the ones that care about mountains or islands, just ones that are. So that'd just be the shock and the surveil. Um, let's get rid of the fast and slow lands. Okay. Keep those three. We can get rid of the Scalding Tarn. Get rid of the Rogue's Passage. We don't really need that. Looking at lands 43. Just run one. Land destruction. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now I'm looking out for lands 40, so I want to get rid of. So I think I want to have like 39 lands. That's what I'm aiming for. I do want to have more than one of each basic. um, can ditch that. Ditch that. Add a planes. I never really feel good about Gemstone Caverns. In terms of like I don't think it's. I don't know, I can put you ahead if you're not first. Nah. Don't feel like we're gonna have a ton of heroes. out on the field. Let's stick with that for the land base for now. Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of these mana rocks for now, at least. Still need to get rid of 23 cards. Actually, things like these I can get rid of if I have counter spells. Or creature you control enters the ground, want to put a plant counter on the enchantment, and the fourth plant counter is put on this enchantment. Sack it, draw a card, and put a plus one counter on each creature you control. Keep that for now. Um, I don't really think this is that necessary because, like, how many of these guys have enter triggers? So we can get rid of that. Let's get rid of this and rally the ranks because we're going to be getting buffs from our counters. Get rid of that. Um, gonna like base power and toughnesses. Like, who would really benefit from getting base power and toughness 4/4? Um, hmm. But the flying is also really good. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Oh, but a lot of my guys are legendary, right? That doesn't give me legendary here. So they'll just go away. Yeah, okay, so Reflection Lit Yara is a no-go. Still need to get rid of 13 cards. Really don't feel like this is actually worth it. It's good for the mass protection. How does power by will introduce the cost by its mana cost if it entered this turn? Let's. I think I'm gonna get rid of the exile stuff. It's like Gwen Stacy can go away. It was mostly in red. Jessica Jones. Rania. Daredevil. Okay. We're getting there. We just need to get rid of 8 more cards. Well, how good is this really? If you can play a turn 2, scry 2, you put a hero creature card with that many 3 or less from your hand onto the battlefield. If you don't, you draw a card. Then on turn 5, you put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. I'll leave it in for now. We'll take that out. Um, I should think I can get rid of Duty Beyond Death. I don't really care about gaining life. Mm. Mm. I don't know. It's gonna end up becoming a dead card. I do need draw. Okay, at the worst, this is 4/2/2s. Alright, let's get rid of one creature, one instant, one artifact. This will probably be the artifact. Enchantment. That'll probably be the enchantment. One dude. Or gal. I feel like I can get rid of this. Maybe I can get rid of one more land. Starting town. Get rid of a force. And then let's just get rid of the lightning greaves. Alright. Let's rock with that. Let me actually check what cosmetics I do have. Hold on, give it a sec. There we go. That's easy. I guess I could do Nick Fury for now. Alright, let's see what we got. Competitive Brawl. What card do I have in each of those? Ragavan, probably. But I thought Ragavan was just banned as the commander. I don't know, whatever. Alright. It's a mulligan. This will be a keep. We'll get rid of Psychrift, I guess. Alright, I forgot in competitive you don't get a free mulligan. So probably Plains, Arcane Signet. Just do cap, I guess. Okay. I think I will shock to get cap back out. Okay. Just play that, get that out. Okay, well that's less than ideal. I'm gonna grab planes here so that I can do this. And then split foot on cap. Just for some protection. Oh, this fucking anti-venom. That he stole. Oh, I have to block here. Um, okay. That was annoying. I think this is pretty much my only play. So that I have some lifelink. He doesn't have vigilance himself right now. Interesting. What do I want? Um, um, I need something to get rid of. Anti-venom, I think. I think I just throw Captain Marvel in front of Ink Eyes. I know they'll regenerate the Ink Eyes, but I think it's my best play here. Okay, I guess I don't need to get rid of... okay. I can't cast Cap again, which is annoying. Yeah, I think I just path Satsuko. Cool. No. Bad game. Don't do that. Imagine I just like on impulse just did that and let that happen.
Phyrexia's secrets won't stay hidden for long. I've got a good feeling about this.
Interesting. Do the token just so I fucking have something. Like vigilance, right? Yeah. Then do that. Oh, I win. I'm a genius. I'm a wiccan genius. I saw that play all along. Alright, not a bad hand. Hop down, go get a Triumph. And I'll Reflecting Pool next turn. And get my Commander Cap out. Okay, planes. Then I guess we'll just do this cap. Oh, he doesn't give himself hexproof. I guess that technically makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and get rid of the wash away. God. I hate that I just missed that. Yeah, they can't block.
Just gotta hunt one more monster. How hard could it be?
Oh. Cap just went away. Alright, I guess I just recast Cap. This isn't casting, right? It's putting, yeah.
You'll be fine. Trust me.
Oh, okay, they did the all be one. Okay, that's fine. Oh, is Uncivil Unrest in Arena? Hold on. Rifle. Uncivil Unrest. No. Okay. I didn't think it was. Planes. And I think we do that. We do that. Whoops, no, put that there. There we go. And then we swing. One damage short. That's fair. It's understandable. Really? You're gonna... Okay. Not really sure why they did that, but okay.
Well, you're not lacking for spirit.
Field, Cap. I don't think I'm long for this world. Yeah. And put those exile creatures back in and take out a few non-creatures. This will work, I guess. I'll just not shock myself for. Let's get Cap in there. Next turn will be Roaming Throne. Okay, but perfectly fine with that. He used that very early on. Perfectly fine with that. I get to keep my Roaming Throne. I guess I'll do Void Widow. And we'll each get 2 counters. Um,
Phyrexian life will rise from your corpses.
no, please. Don't murder my friends.
The downtrodden rise together.
Spark will be mine.
Okay, so this is Prismatic Bridge Super Friends, is what this is, seems like. I don't know why they bounced the White Widow. It really wasn't the play unless they had follow-up. It's also interesting, I didn't think of their own throne triggering the ward twice. But I guess it makes sense.
Another for my collection.
Hmm.
Arrived at my destination.
Get rid of this, I guess.
Let your weak minds crumble.
Some mysteries beg to be solved.
Spreads.
Um, I don't know. I mean, it's just gonna get killed.
I have returned as the prophecies foretold. I hope you miss this.
Okay, cool. I don't have a hand anymore. Love that. Love that for me.
Stay.
I there's not much I could do there. Let's throw in a different deck. Let's run Torrens. Um, just gonna do that. And swords, maybe. Because I don't like Vivi. Level this up a little bit. I think I'll just get Mangara out. Human. Yeah, I'll just do Mangara. Because they're going to be casting a lot of spells. So. And you best believe Vivi's getting pathed. Next time he plays him. Or her. I don't actually know what gender Vivi is. I assume he, but... Or they. I don't know. It's not really obvious. This is draw two cards. Okay, whatever. I think we'll do this. Then I do this. Um, do that, stack him on him, so I get the training on Torrens as well. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay. I just need to get bodies on the board. That. Done that. Is there a way I can win with Secret Tunnel here? Yes, there is. Yeah. I Just do this. Do this. Make them unlockable. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. It's a little jank, but it'll work. I think. Hopefully. It's gonna be a slow start. So I don't have an untapped land. Guess I'll just do that. Because why not? Okay, that's good. Yeah, just cast Torrents here. I'll swing with the Pilgrim. I don't... Actually, no. I'm gonna do this. And then I might as well just station. Because I'm not going to be able to block. Black usually doesn't have haste. So I don't have to worry about leaving up ground blockers. Oh no. That was an interesting draw. I don't think I really do that. I'll do Cosmo Grand, and then I'll... Oh... Why did it tap like that? I hate the auto tapper sometimes. Why did it tap like that? Why did it not leave up a green for hardened scales? Like, what? I am livid right now. I'm just gonna fucking station with everything. But I'm just stationing. You don't have any way to respond. It's another creature dies. I don't know. I'll just do this and hope he doesn't have a way to kill other 2 more creatures. I mean, he's in black and he has 4 mana, so he probably could if he really wanted to. Oh, okay. Okay. I probably should have done that. Probably a better way to do that. Oh, what is this? Sacrifice a creature, the greatest mana value among creatures and mana value. Okay, so it's gonna be Doomscar Warrior. Okay, that's fine. I really could not care less about that. Scales. It's command tower, I guess. He pretty much has to board wipe here, or it's GG. Okay. That's a little scary. Um, everything's fine. I don't have enough mana to cast Stroke. That's fine. Yeah, there's actually no way to cast Witch Enchanter and Stroke of Midnight. No matter how I tapped it. Why is he? That's not what I was gonna ask about. I assume he meant to kill himself there. What I was gonna say is, why is he running the Gemstone Caverns? Mono black. Yeah, keep that. I'm gonna shock in the garden here. Hard bonds for the Seek. Human. Cast Torrens. I guess I'll attack. So I Secret Tunnel. Hardened Scales. And I don't have anything to hit with Lauren other than his Signet. I guess it's worth it. Worth killing the Signet with Kinnan. No attacks. Okay. They have a crater roof. Hmm. Okay, so adapt can be done at instant speed. I'm not gonna hit him here. Just pass, I guess. I have the flare, which is beautiful for critter hoof. So adapt the Hydra Trainer here. Okay. We're starting to cook here. Oh, I didn't tap lore. Yeah, I didn't. Sorry. Yeah, I'll just Great Henge here. Or I won't. Guess that's fine. I pretty much swing out here. There's really no reason to exert. I'll have enough to hoof next turn. No, not quite. Actually, because they're not gonna get Great Henge out this turn. Thought they were, but they're deciding not to. What does this bitch do? I don't quite understand what they were going for there, but okay. I mean, I'm gonna keep going until I lose with Taurus. Okay, this isn't too bad. I'll Forest and then Hardened Scales, assuming I don't draw something better. And then second turn, I can there's no reason to play the Trooper if I don't have another creature out already. Or there's no reason to warp him, so I'll just play that tapped. Then I can farmland Torrens next turn. Oh, it's gonna be annoying. Because they're just gonna be able to kill any artifact or enchantment I play. Okay, that's kind of funny. Hmm. Oh, Cosmogrand. Really use another land here. I can kill Ophelia here. Why not? Yes, I understand that the Legion's landing coming back still happens because it's a delayed trigger. Alright, that was a good land to find. So I think I lure in first and then warp. Warp still casts, right? Yeah. I'm gonna kill that Esper Sentinel. Warp the Trooper. I assume they'll just jump. It's fine. Alright, so next turn, we hope to draw a land so I can branching evolution and then cast the Trooper. That's what we're hoping for here. They haven't been tapping the Lauren, which is interesting. Okay, that's not a land. I think I just played the Paladin. Yeah, I think I just swing out here. I'll be able to activate the Paladin's ability on someone, which is good. I get some trample, right? Yeah, do this. kind of unfortunate because I've been giving them life, but whatever. Because of the Soul Warden. But I'm starting to kind of outscale this. Interesting. To do that in your first main phase. I guess they were really hoping they drew something good there. Okay. I mean, they gave me an unbreakable formation, which is great. I love that. Here, right back at you. Okay. I can just win the game here, right? Yeah. Or come very close. They're probably like, who are they targeting with that? Are they targeting the Falconer, I'm assuming? Oh, okay, that was nice. Let's see, who are they hitting? Exile. Okay. I mean, that's fine. They're really banking that they're just gonna be able to wipe my board with the Solitude here. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think they're gonna have enough really to do it. for fishing. Okay. He's giving me a bunch of life, which is nice. I mean, I killed the failure. It's not really a question. I'll still get the solitude back, which is fine. Here, have another card.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water. My judgment is final.
Unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, what do... Is casting anything right now gonna help me? Yeah, because I can make something bigger. They won't be able to flicker this next turn. So I can actually get branching evolution out. The trooper. Get that up to 5. Which is fine. Do I care about blowing up the Legion's Landing or the Enduring Innocence? Not really. I mean, I can just leave that at that. And they have to pretty much block. Well, I guess if they really want to, they can go to 1 if they really want to. But otherwise, these 3 are donezo. So I don't have to worry about them anymore. Unless of course they have recursion, which is totally possible in white. But I think I've kind of won the war of attrition here. There's really not much they can do. what I kind of assumed they were gonna hit. I think it. I mean, if they don't get creatures out this turn, it doesn't fucking matter. You may play a land from your graveyard or cast a permanent spell with mana 3 or less from your graveyard. If you do, it gains from this permanent is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, exile it, and you gain 2 life. Okay. That's kind of what I figured they were gonna cast. They should hit one of the tokens. Okay.
May your blade strike true.
Oh. That's pretty much GG. That was unfortunate for them that I just drew that. Yeah, pretty much just cast this. Yeah. And I could have cast it again to put even more counters on. Alright, well, I didn't think Torrance was going to do as well as he's doing, but, this is a deck that I've had, like, this is my pet deck. Like, I've had this deck in this game and in real life for quite some time, and I've adjusted, you know, tweaked this deck many times on Arena, so, you know, I like know how to sequence everything. It has answers for most things, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised that it's doing this well, but I still am a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Which one is this? Okay. Um, Trying to think how to sequence this. I'm not gonna shock this in. I end up losing by 1 life, and I could have attacked with Pilgrim here. Well. Oh well. So I think I just play Earth Crystal next turn. Pretty much no matter what I draw here. I think I'm kind of actually approaching this wrong. I should be aggro against this guy because his commander's worth 7. So I generally am a pretty aggro deck anyway. I'm just slow playing it right now. Okay, that's fine. Or what is it? Turns that during each of your turns that targets a creature costs resolve less to cast. This effect reduces only the amount of colored mana you pay repartee when you recast an instant resource spell that targets a creature. This creature perpetually gets +1/+1. Okay. This will be on that side. I'll do Earth Crystal. I can draw a land next turn. I'll have a pretty good turn. Okay, never mind. My entire plan just changed. Hmm. Hopefully I can draw land next turn, because then I'll Torrens and then Champion. If I don't draw land, I'll Torrens and then Cathar Commando. That could have been useful last turn. Yeah, just do that, I guess. Sorry, I just slapped the shit out of my mic. I can collective resistance the Esper Sentinel if I want to. Okay, this is actually pretty good. I'll Champion. Then I'll Luminarch Aspirant. Next turn, I'll pretty much be able to swing with everyone. Assuming they don't get a... Yeah. We're on quite the streak here with Torrens. Feeling good. Chatterfang could be an issue. Um, I kind of need to mulligan here, I think. Okay, that's good. I'll throw away the crown. So I cavern and then God of Souls. Pathway, and then Catilda. Somebody don't draw something else. Okay. Pathway, Catilda. Next turn. That was certainly an interesting draw. I want to tap the Catilda. No, I'll do Torrents first. I want to keep the Witch Enchanter, just in case they get a good enchantment or artifact. So as long as I have the Catilda, I'm still going to be getting mana. Okay, Dark Red. It's a little scary. Okay. It's kind of assuming they would have something in mind when they chose that. But I guess they didn't. I mean, what they should do here is they should 100% kill the Catilda. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Let's do this. Or hold on. Let me do it. Let me do this correctly. Turn that guy. And then Doesn't give haste, right? No. I can just throw a soldier in front. I don't know if he thinks I have a forest, because I don't. Just gonna smothering tithe. Yay, treasure. Um, sure. Sure. Now I swing with everything. I pay my energy, keep them flying, slam over the top. We're flying through bronze. Not bad. I didn't pay attention. Are they first? I hope they are. So I can get the most out of this night. Oh. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna hold back on the knight. Interesting. Much obliged. They thought they were ramping. Joke's on you. I'm ramping. There's no reason to get a land that enters untapped here, so... They thought they were ramping themselves when they were really ramping me. Okay. So I think I just earth crystal here. Yeah. I hope I draw a green source, so then I can Torrens end champion next turn. Okay. Um. Hmm. I can swing with the knight, the block with the grazer, but then I can web sling. Yeah, I think I'd do that actually. Someone web slinging is still a cast, right? Cast as well. Yeah. And then actually I'll Torrens, and then I'll Knight next turn. If I draw a land, that would be pretty cool. Because then I can Knight, and then Mangara. Which I think is preferable. But I mean, doing Champion of Lambbolt and then doing Knight is also pretty good. She doesn't save anything, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I mean, would I like that not to have happened? Sure. But I think we're fine. Okay. This will be slightly unfortunate. They should get rid of the flare. But they might get rid of the Teferis. Just reading the cards he doesn't know, which were apparently Mangara and Boromir. Okay, and Teferis. I mean, honestly, these are all good targets for Thoughtseize. These are all good cards. I honestly don't know what the right decision for him is here. I would still say the flare, but okay. That was kind of the option at the bottom of the list to me, but okay. I mean, yeah, am I a little mana screwed right now? Sure. But when I cast Champion and Reluctant Role Model next turn, it's not going to matter much. What could he be grabbing from his graveyard? I mean, it could be grabbing Toxic Deluge. Oh, he grabbed a Marsh Flats. Interesting. I think I still do Champion and then Role Model. I definitely do Champion. The only other question is, do I do Boromir? Yeah, I should do Boromir, because if I get a mana source, then I could do Mangara and Reluctant Role Model next turn. Okay. I mean, I still have flare and fairies, so I still have ways to protect myself. God, could this guy play any slower? Like, Jesus Christ. I get that it's ranked, but we're in fucking bronze. Mm, could that have been a mistake? Maybe. If I have to, I can just flare. Oh my god, this guy. Hmm. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. this. I saw it's alright. He's really gonna do this to me. I'm gonna make him go through all of it. Oh yeah, because he has. Uh, what is he doing? Like, could you take any longer to play this deck? Could It's kind of annoying because I keep having to let it resolve for the flare. Like, it's giving me priority because I can cast flare. I mean, he has no more mana left. Okay, he has 1 mana. Okay, he has 2 mana. Thank Christ. God, that was the longest game. Like, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. That was the most boring game I've ever had to sit through. No green mana is unfortunate here. Um, I'll keep it, I guess. That's a good draw. See, look at us now. We're gaming now. We're playing cards. Not sitting here waiting for 9 minutes. Okay, that was less than ideal. I think our streak is coming to an end here. Yeah. God, there's something in my teeth. It's driving me insane. Not sure what the hell that is. I got it. I can do this. Although they're going to be very aggro with Tifa. No. I'll brush land into Catilda next turn. Then start stationing a window with Catilda. That's going to be slightly terrifying. This turn might hurt a little bit. Oh, this turn's going to hurt a lot. I might die this turn. I might have to flare this turn. Depends on if they like get a cultivate or something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flare this turn. Which is gonna be kind of funny. Oh no, I lost. Made you waste all that. I could still very easily die this turn. Okay, well I have Teferis. So I'll be able to last another turn. Then I'm pretty much out of tricks. This guy's like, what the fuck? Um, do this, hope there's a land on top. There's not. Okay, well that's GG. Oh well. We had a good streak there. Let me grab these things. Okay, those achievements aren't really that hard. Oops. I think I'll still mess around with Cap. I think I'll take out some of like the counter spells. Or like some of the enchantments and put the exile heroes back in. Let me look at the store real quick. It's fine. Might have to grab this for the cap. Is that the only way to get cap? I think it is. Let me see. Profile. Avatars. Yeah, see, I think if you could buy it by itself, it would be in this list here. Oops. Oops, my hand slipped. Fuck. Let me at least swap these. And then I kind of like the shield sleeve, actually. So it's down at the bottom here. Go. I suppose there's a Captain America shield. There kind of is. Sure. And then let me just hero counter. Oh, right, doesn't like FO. So it's just when and Aranya will take out Asgard summons. For true loyalty. Counterflux. Craft all. Done. Okay. That's gonna do it for me for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. We went on a nice little run with Torrens there in Competitive Brawl. I will not be live Thursday night because I'm going to see Supergirl. What time have I seen Supergirl? Actually, maybe I'll stream after I get back. I guess it also depends on the runtime of Supergirl. Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, that's not even the right. I did buy tickets for this, right? Okay, at 7:50. That's a weird time. Yeah, probably not streaming on Thursday. I'll probably make up for that by streaming on Friday. Yeah. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for passing through. Thanks for watching the VOD for doing that. And I will see you later.